Hey everyone, what is up, dude? First of all, let me just say, I love every single one of you guys. I said at the end of the video, but I just like, it's just something today, right? Before I even get started, this is not a total like up-to-date review or how the iPhone 5 is in 2017. I'm strictly talking about software-wise. I'm making like a updated review of the iPhone 5 here in the next couple of days. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. So iOS 10.3 came out to many iPhones, the iPhone 5, 5S, 6, 6 Plus, all those up to the 7, right? So, but dude, check this out. iOS 10.3, and dude, as you can see, just from me like kind of swinging around the screens a little bit, it does not look that slow at all. And Apple did a lot of changes. First of all, starting off with the settings, now you have this little iCloud thing on top, and I don't really know how I feel about that. If I'm going to be honest right now, I don't really like that. I liked how it was right here beneath the or above the iTunes and App Store or wherever it was earlier. I don't really like how it's right there because now you have to go one extra step, then your iCloud right here. I mean, I guess I'll get like familiar with it and get used to it, but I kind of liked it how it was down here. It seems somewhat of a unnecessary change. There's also a new podcast widget. It's kind of, I don't even know if anybody listens to podcasts on here. I do actually on occasion, you know, because I'm kind of educated, so I'm just kidding. Here's a cool one. Say you love this app. Say you love Raymond Adventures, right? And you know those things that pop up, they're kind of annoying. It's like, rate this if you want to review. If you want to review, rate it like this, whatever. So now you can write a review in the app. Instead of going to the App Store, you can write it within the app. So I think that's pretty sweet. I might actually start doing them from now on. I'm gonna exit out of this, but I might actually start doing that from now on if I don't have to exit the app and unsave my progress and whatnot. So that's kind of useful. And now apparently there's a way for in iOS 10.3 for developers of these apps to change the icons of these apps without having to update the whole app. I know I said app like 5 times, but say the Temple Run person, you know, the developers are like, hey, I want to change it to something else. They can go ahead and change it to something else. And I think if you're connected to Wi-Fi, then it'll change automatically like in the background. I'm not really sure all the details about that, but that's kind of interesting. There's also hourly weather changes. So if you have the weather widget right here, it changes per hour instead of like per day. I've not updated iOS 10.3 to my main device, which is the iPhone 6 Plus, but I will do that soon if you guys want to see that. This is kind of important. If you guys are on Verizon, you can actually start calling over Wi-Fi. It's actually built in. So I have T-Mobile, so I kind of already had that feature, but if you're on Verizon, you can go ahead and start making calls over Wi-Fi through your iPhone. Now here's kind of the biggest change. Apple kind of changed the file system that they were using for all of their iPhones up until this point on iOS 10.3. So before they were using a HFS Plus system, and now they're using a PFS system. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't really care, but I've not really seen any changes. Apparently there's more storage on your phone with free space. It's kind of cool and stuff, but I've not really noticed anything different. Obviously more storage is always better, and there's a few slight increments as well. Like apparently Siri knows how to look up cricket scores and stuff, which is kind of cool because I'm Indian, so you know, like another Indian tech review, as you can see by the color of my hands. But dude, I'm sorry, that's so messed up, but yeah, so like it's just kind of cool, like, hey, what's the score for this thing, what's the score for this thing, you know, they're kind of learning more about different cultures now, so that's pretty dope. So guys, that's actually pretty much it. There's really not much I can talk about it. Like I said before, I'm dropping the iPhone 5 like updated review video 2017 in the next couple of days. It really depends how much free time I have. I had a bunch of free time last week. Now it's like kind of getting ready for finals and I gotta start programming and stuff. But yeah, follow me on all these social networks and whatnot. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all those things. You know, I'm always current. I'm always looking for new followers. On Instagram, I have over like 1,000 followers right now, and I might do like something, I don't know, I'm not following anybody on there yet, but I don't know if I should like make something like, yo, like this photo or retweet this tweet and I might follow you, because I'm following nobody on anything. But anyways though, I love all of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.